had been trying to create a more of a mountain style / lodge type of a home. So that's what we're trying to create with the stone and the exposed wood and a rich earthy green color. We are using stucco. Stucco is a common siding on homes. It's probably not the like fanciest siding, but it doesn't really bother me, so we went ahead with that anyway. Last time we told you we had to change the exterior of our home last minute. It kind of threw me off because I had spent a lot of time, probably like a month or two, going over the colors, variations, what colors went with the color of our, like the base color of our home. And it took me a while to really land on the color we had chosen, which was Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams. And they told us we couldn't do that color. And so they called us in that day and said, come pick another color. So I quickly picked a color. I don't do well picking things under pressure, so I just did it. They just painted our house the color we chose. And let's go see what happened. So we just got to our house and we see that they have started painting it. And as you know, we had to change the color because the original color we chose didn't work. And the color we chose, it's on our house now, and we don't know if we like it or not. It is so bright green. Like, we were hoping for more of like a darker, like greenish gray, sort of. Not quite gray, but more green. Anyway, they painted most of the back of the house and the front of the house. And anyway, we had to make the decision to change the color of our house on the spot in the paint place. And we didn't have time to really like think about it, I guess. And so I just picked one. And now I really regret that decision. I wish I would have put more thought into it. And I'll show you. It looks, I don't know. Half of me likes it and half of me doesn't. But it's just, maybe it's because it's brighter than what I was expecting. It's been an emotional day pulling up to our house and seeing that it is a very bright green color. This is the painted side right here, and then this is not painted yet. So very, very green. Very green. I like green. I don't know if I like bright green. So we're calling to see like if it's too late to change that, or like if we have to pay a little extra to change it, or if we're just gonna deal with it. They're painting our house as we speak, and I feel very just distracted by it, I guess. This is probably the first time I've been like somewhat disappointed with our house. It's like part of me thinks, you know, okay, like I could do that color, and then part of me doesn't want to like regret that decision at all. Stressing over the color of the exterior of our home feels a little like a first world problem, and I honestly feel pretty guilty complaining about it. Raising our kids in a homesteading environment and striving to build the community around me is my #1 goal with picking out this property. So we are going to move forward with our homestead plans and try to worry a little bit less about the color of our exterior of our home. I will say I will be very relieved when the home building process is over, we get our things established, because I really want to put most of our attention on the outdoors. We just got 2 more garden rows done, and that feels really good. It's slow progress with keeping the kids fed and entertained, but we're having so much fun out here creating that, so that's been fun. Our daughter just went in the house and told us that she's like, the countertops are in, so I had to come in and see it. Here's our greenhouse. Anyway, I think it's too green. We'll have to see what we end up doing. They've got countertops on. That's my sink. This is my workstation. We went with a white countertop with kind of like speckles on it. That's it. Oh, I think these are our knobs. So that's what our knobs look like. I think they were using these just as placement knobs. So those look really good. Oh yeah, look, there's one on the pantry door over here. So that's what the knobs are gonna look like. They're round, towel racks in the bathrooms. It's a double vanity. Things are coming along. Everything looks amazing except the color of our house. We had another huge snowfall, which, in addition to the house color issue, will also delay our home being finished. Thanks, Junie.
This is April.
Looks like April. Kids are having a blast.
I'm helping Daddy shovel the sidewalk. I am.
Thank you.
I'm shoveling sidewalk and buggy cars.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're back at the house again. The snow has melted, but it is still too muddy to do any garden work. So we're thinking of different colors. We brought a color swatch?
Piece of paper that sample has a sample color on it. I don't know.
We just don't think we can handle this color. It just looks not what we were going for. I think we were just imagining a darker green, a more deeper, rich, earthy green, and this is more vibrant, I guess you could say. I don't think it's like terrible, I just think it's not what we envisioned, and so we're slightly disappointed.
I mean, that
See, look how much darker that looks. The garden's out there. I won't be able to get out there probably for a few more days. Way too muddy again. So hopefully the moisture is watering those cover crops that we planted. Really look forward to getting back out there and working on it once it dries up. After thinking about the color of the exterior of our home for several days, we decided that it would be worth changing the color of our house. Even though we have more passion about what our outdoor property looks like, we want to feel comfortable in our home without too many regrets. I know this feels like a big deal right now, but I know in a little bit we won't even think about it much. And we will be moving on to new things, which I really look forward to. But as I watch my kids run around with excitement and exploration in their eyes, I am reminded of what really matters. It's not the color of the walls of our home that will matter most, but it's what we do within those walls that will define us. If you want to watch the video where we first set eyes on our property, go ahead and click